Hey everyone, I'm Megan,
I'm Rachel.
and this is Galpash. And on this episode, we're going to just be talking about what our favorite or most memorable childhood slash adolescent lesbian characters slash media experiences. Because I can't say experiences because that sounds like, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk about yours first, ladies
Okay,
first.
yeah. Thank you very much. My experience was actually Xena. I know it's not like implicit that, Xena and Gabrielle have, anything more than just a ridiculously close friendship that, is really much closer than I've ever been with any of my female friends, even being,
They're gal
gay.
pals.
Yeah. But, that was my first experience, and I didn't really understand why I was so attracted to the pairing. Like, I watched the episodes, the "Is There a Doctor in the House" episode a million times because Xena, like, Gabrielle dies, and Xena is basically this emotional wreck, and I don't understand why. I'm just so intrigued by this, like. And then, of course, there's episodes where they share a kiss, like when Xena is dead and she's in the body of Aeolus.
But the only way they can show it is by her kissing through a guy.
Yeah.
So, thanks, 90s.
It was kind of bull, but at the same time, I mean, I didn't understand why I was so attracted to it, but it was definitely my first experience, and it let me kind of see that, females can be quite close. So, yes. That's up to you, baby.
Well, I have two favorite. My first, of course, is Sailor Moon. And because to be honest, I first started watching it because I heard, oh my God, did you hear there's like a lesbian pairing in it? And it was at that time, it was on Toonami for Cartoon Network. Throwback for anyone in their late 20s, early 30s can totally understand how amazing Toonami was.
Oh, yeah.
So I watched all that shit, like Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and like all those shows, and I was just so absorbed in it. And I was so excited when Sailor Neptune and Sailor Uranus were going to join the English, like the English episodes, the dubbed episodes, and they turned them into cousins, which was
awkward.
I was so pissed. And I kind of, I didn't really know why. I just knew that, like, no. They aren't cousins. Cousins don't do that. What was it, the hand thing? They play with their hands.
Yeah.
Cousins don't do that
No,
unless you're,
not
I
at
guess, in a state that it's legal.
Oh, yeah, that's
But,
just
yeah, no.
not good to think about.
So Sailor Moon was huge for me, and I actually had a short period of time in my adolescence where I cosplayed, and I did Sailor Uranus because I have the hair and it worked. So yeah, Sailor Moon, that was a big intro to, am I a lesbian? Maybe I am. The second one was Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Willow.
That was obvious. Yeah, like there's no like aren't they? Like, no, she and Tara are pretty a
and
thing.
I actually started watching it. This is like for me in high school. I started watching it in the sixth season, where I think I can give spoilers now. It's been it's been a decade or so. Tara gets shot and dies, and Willow goes crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And I started watching that at that season because the whole lesbian couple, and I was like, oh my God, I have to watch this show. So I went back and I watched all of the seasons, like all of them, and I just loved it, and I ate that shit up.
Yeah.
So
cheesy as they were absolutely perfect for any adolescents growing up who had any questions about anything.
Yeah.
They like touched on every subject.
And like I latched onto any of those shows that had any kind of like hint of lesbian characters because like so many other pretty much everything else, it's just so
straight,
heteronormative, and it's just straight people everywhere.
Yeah.
So, and that's, I think there's the same reason why I love like lesbian representation on even today's media, is because it's something that you can identify with.
Exactly.
And it's really enjoyable, and it's like, oh my God, it's something I can connect with and I understand because I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, that's basically the shows that gave us our first impressions and everything of the LGBT community, which wasn't very visible then. If you have any shows that actually really influenced you, or really let you know that the LGBT community existed in the first place, you can go ahead and put them down in the comments and everything. Let us know what really got you going when you were growing up.
Really got you going.
I say things and I don't think about what I'm going to say.
But yeah, so that was our adolescent introduction to lesbian representation in the media and TV shows and stuff. So
yeah. Well, our next video is probably going to be about either some of the new influences, LGBT influences in Once Upon a Time, or it could be video games, could be whatever. We're gonna have fun with this.
Whatever strikes your fancy.
Yeah, I hope that you have fun with it too.
But next week, in 7 days, is the season premiere of 5th season of Once Upon a Time. I will probably have a review on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm a fan. So
anyway. But yeah, this is Rachel.
And I'm Megan.
And have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye.